risking leap by a naked man. He lands on his bare feet on a Ladera Street and starts running. Says, gentleman jumped from the roof onto the tree, and then he jumped from the tree into the street. Across the in front of us. The stunning incident happened around 9:30 Thursday morning on Slauson Avenue near Edgemar. Garcia was on the job with a coworker delivering medical equipment when he saw the man jump from an apartment building. Me and my coworker saw the tree shake a lot, so we kind of stopped and was like, well, is the tree gonna like topple over or anything? So and then that's when we noticed the man inside the tree, and we were like, well, that's kind of weird. We got my camera out, started recording, and yeah, there you go, the naked man just jumps out. Oh, very shocked. You know, me and my
from the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Now 3rd down and 7.
Attack, attack.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Moore the motion man. They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Moore the man in motion. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Moore, the motion man. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown in. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. In motion left is Wilson. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. The give is to DiMercado, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. And to the left side here, Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Pacheco. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd down and 4. Mahomes now to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Going right back to Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Murray now on 1st down. Finds his running back, James Conner. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Play action. Now it's Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Murray now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play fake. Murray. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. This is caught. It's Brown. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Throwing now is Murray. That is caught. Touchdown. Kyler Murray fighting Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point good by Prater. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On the ground, it's DiMercato. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And quickly, they get to the line. More the motion man. Here's DiMercato. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. More the motion man right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On second down, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Here's Murray. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning three safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone, powering his way forward. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yeah. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, 2 NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Murray looking to change the play here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. To throw is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Moore, the man in motion. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Moore, the motion man. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Moore, the man in motion. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
A run. It's DiMercado. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. Running, DiMercado. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Interesting decision. I can see if you're on the 1-yard line, push it in, you're at home, but I don't know from this distance.
How far would you push it? 2-yard line, 3-yard line? Because we're beyond the 4. So this is what we're talking about now. This is a long way. And I know it's a disappointment to come away without getting a touchdown after that drive. But how about coming away with no points by going for it, not getting it? Bring out the field goal kicker, get 3, and move on.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 20. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Chris Barnes.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray over the middle, complete. It's Brown. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Steps away. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 4th down and 1. Moore, the motion man. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Let's go.
Murray changing the play.
Green, green, green.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 5. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick six ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Hauled in left side here by Jennings. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Purdy. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. On first down, it's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That is caught, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Purdy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Purdy off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Purdy now on second down. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Hands it off out of the gun. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage and just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down. Murray sets to throw on fourth. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down, as he'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. Murray a give. This is Connor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll toss this out right for Connor. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Well, 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Back to throw, Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. Second down, 8 yards to go. Purdy now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here comes third and about a foot. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Let's go Cardinals.
Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 9. Moore, the motion man.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Murray now.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray trying again after the pick six.
He'll get this to DeMarcano.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
The give is to DeMarcano.
And he stopped immediately there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Murray. On the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals
And themselves. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. He's got this downfield to McBride.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
first down. Murray. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that could have a rip.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Murray. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
To throw is Murray. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
James Conner from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Conner going to try and run it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Murray now to throw.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Here's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They do go for it. It's Murray. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Play fake. Murray.
Going right back to Wilson.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Murray again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Forced out to his left. And pressure gets to him again.
2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Now Murray off play action. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they're on the board now. It's 15-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Murray. Steps away to his left.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. A good pickup there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Now Murray.
And this will be swung out here for Connor.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Murray going to throw. Being chased out left.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by Kaiser White.
And the Cardinals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway here on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First play and a first pass for Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Murray looking to change the play here. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray now. That pass complete to Moore. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Hi. Hi. WSP.
2-2. 2-2. Forward, hut. 4-1. 2-2, hut.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing now is Murray. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably trolling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49.
Here's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and 3.
They're going to run this with a tight end. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. They give it off here to the tight end. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And a tackle there by Chris Barnes.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Watson on third down. Touchdown, Browns! Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. So the completion gets them just a yard, and it'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Murray changing the play. Second and 9 now. He'll get this to DeMarcado.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Moore, the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Murray. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. On second down, here's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's DeMarcado. Oh, what a move. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy, because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number one.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Here's Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown!
Trey McBride.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cards are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Browns drive about to get started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
To throw is Watson. Throws right side, and that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They hand off to their big tight end. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A final shot before half from Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This caught out left by Bell. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 there on 4th and 5. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on second is Watson. Buying time to his left. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, Watson escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this will be swung out here for counter. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. Throwing again, Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns.
Let's go! Hey, Ace! 2-2, what? Let's go! What? Don't worry. Coach. Don't. One. Swim. Deuce. One. Hut. 2-2. One. Hut. Easy. One, hey. 1, right? Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. I know sauce! Sit! Larry! 1, 1, hut! One more! Hut! Omaha. 2, 2, hut! One, hut! Omaha, 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 Omaha. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Shut up! One. Ace. Move, 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 move. Huh? One, hut. Bunch, bunch, bunch. Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Hurry up. One, hut. Two. One, hut. One more. Hut. One, hut. Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 2, 2, hut. One, one. Empty, empty, empty. One, one, hut. Go on, ready? Come back, come back. Go. One, one. Big Ace. Who you got? 2, 2. One, one. Hey, easy. Cuervo, Cuervo. Hey, hey. Let's go. Green, green, green. Hey, Larry. Here, 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 here. One, one, hut. One, one. Who you got? 2, 2, hut. One, one, hut. Hey, hut. One, one, hut. Hut. One, one, hut. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hut. One, one, hey. One, one, hut. Two, two. hold on, hold on. Go on, right? Hard. 1-1, hit. Two, hit. One more, hit. 1-1, hit. One, hit. One. Coach. Hold on, hey. Move. 2. 1, hit. Shift. 1, hit. 2, hit. 1, hit. Hey. One. One. Omaha. One. Hey. Let's go. Big ace. 2, what? One. Hey, easy, Cuervo. Stop. Hold on. Stop. Hold on, ready? Big ace. One. One, hit. 1, hit. One, hit. Buzz. 2, hit. One, hit. Hey, shift. One, hit. Hold on, hey. Hey, ace. Stop. 2. 1. Let's go. 1-1. Turn. 1-1. 1-1. Sit. Coach. 1-1. Hey! 1-1. Hey! Swim. 1-1. Deuce. 2-2. 1-1. Hey!